an enigma wrapped in time. The Indus Valley Civilization, a Bronze Age marvel, continues to fascinate and puzzle archaeologists. Flourishing around 2500 BCE, this civilization left behind a legacy of sophisticated urban planning and advanced engineering. Yet despite its advancements, the Harappan civilization vanished around 1900 BCE, leaving behind many questions. What led to its decline? Was it a sudden cataclysmic event, or a gradual process of change? Recent discoveries suggest a complex interplay of factors, including climate change and shifting river patterns. The Harappan people adapted, migrating and integrating with other cultures. This essay explores the latest research to understand how this advanced civilization could seemingly vanish, yet leave an enduring legacy. The Indus cities, a testament to planning and ingenuity. The urban centers of the Harappan civilization stand as testaments to their remarkable planning and engineering prowess. Cities like Mohenjo-Daro and Harappa, meticulously laid out on a grid system, boasted impressive infrastructure, including elaborate drainage systems and public baths. The scale and sophistication of these urban centers speak volumes about the Harappans' advanced understanding of urban planning. The discovery of these well-preserved cities in the early 20th century provided the first glimpses into the remarkable achievements of this ancient civilization. The sheer size of Mohenjo-Daro, covering over 200 hectares, and its meticulously planned streets and buildings, challenged the prevailing notions about early human settlements. The presence of standardized weights and measures, a complex drainage system, and the use of baked bricks in construction all point towards a highly organized and technologically advanced society. Section 3. Urban Planning, Streets of Order, Homes of Innovation. One of the most striking features of Harappan cities was their meticulous urban planning. The cities were laid out on a grid system, with streets intersecting at right angles, dividing the city into rectangular blocks. This grid pattern, a hallmark of sophisticated urban planning, facilitated efficient movement within the city and ensured a sense of order and organization. The streets were wide enough to accommodate carts and animals, and were lined with houses and shops, each with its own drainage system connected to the main sewage network. The houses, built of standardized baked bricks, varied in size, suggesting a hierarchical social structure. However, even the smallest dwellings had access to the city's impressive infrastructure, including the drainage system and public wells. The Harappan cities were not just models of efficiency, they were also designed for comfortable living. The presence of courtyards, terraces, and even private wells in some houses suggests an emphasis on domestic comfort and hygiene. The discovery of numerous artifacts, including toys, jewelry, and pottery, provides glimpses into the daily lives of the Harappans, revealing a people who appreciated beauty and artistry even in their everyday objects. Section 4. Standardization, a hallmark of the Harappan civilization. The Harappan civilization was characterized by a remarkable degree of standardization, evident in their urban planning, weights and measures, and even their script. This uniformity across a vast geographical area suggests a high level of social cohesion and a well-developed system of communication and governance. The standardized weights and measures found across various Harappan sites facilitated trade and economic exchange, ensuring fairness in transactions. The Harappan script, though yet to be fully deciphered, also exhibits a remarkable degree of uniformity. The symbols and motifs found on seals and pottery from different sites bear a striking resemblance, suggesting a shared system of writing and perhaps even a common language. This standardization extended beyond material culture to include aspects of their artistic expression. The motifs and designs found on pottery, seals, and terracotta figurines exhibit a remarkable consistency across different Harappan sites, indicating a shared artistic vocabulary and aesthetic sensibility. This standardization, evident in various aspects of Harappan life, reflects a highly organized society with a strong sense of unity and shared cultural values. Recent research suggests that climate change played a significant role in the decline of the Harappan civilization. The Indus River Valley, once a fertile region, experienced a period of fluctuating monsoons, leading to droughts and floods that disrupted agricultural cycles and impacted the Harappan way of life. The Harappans, heavily reliant on the annual floods of the Indus River for irrigation, faced significant challenges as the monsoon patterns became unpredictable. Prolonged droughts would have led to crop failures and food shortages, while excessive flooding could have damaged infrastructure and contaminated water sources. These environmental changes likely put a strain on the Harappan economy and social fabric. The changing climate also had a profound impact on the landscape of the Indus Valley. The once mighty Indus River, the lifeline of the Harappan civilization, began to shift its course, leading to the drying up of some of its tributaries and the flooding of others. These hydrological changes would have had a devastating impact on the Harappan settlements and their agricultural practices. The shifting river courses would have disrupted trade routes and isolated some Harappan cities, further weakening the civilization's economic and social cohesion. The changing environment also likely led to a decline in biodiversity, impacting the availability of resources and forcing the Harappans to adapt their subsistence strategies. Section 7. Migration and Adaptation. The Harappan Response. Faced with these environmental challenges, the Harappans responded with remarkable resilience and adaptability. Evidence suggests that they migrated from the affected areas to more hospitable regions, establishing new settlements and adapting their agricultural practices to suit the changing environment. Archaeological findings indicate a gradual eastward shift in Harappan settlements, with people moving towards the Ganges River Valley and other parts of India. The Harappans also displayed remarkable ingenuity in adapting their agricultural practices. They developed new crop varieties that were more resistant to drought and salinity, and adopted new irrigation techniques to cope with the changing water availability. This ability to adapt and innovate allowed the Harappans to survive and even thrive for centuries, despite the environmental challenges they faced. Section 8. Cultural Integration. A tapestry of influences. As the Harappans migrated and interacted with other cultures, a process of cultural integration began to unfold. Elements of Harappan culture, such as their pottery styles, craft techniques, and perhaps even some religious practices, were adopted by other communities, while the Harappans themselves incorporated elements of other cultures into their own. This cultural fusion is evident in the archaeological record, with Harappan-style pottery and artifacts found in regions far beyond the Indus Valley. The blending of cultural traditions enriched the cultural landscape of ancient India, contributing to the diversity that characterizes the subcontinent today. Section 9. Legacy of the Indus, Echoes in Time. Though the great cities of the Indus eventually fell into decline, the legacy of the Harappan civilization continued to resonate in the Indian subcontinent. Their sophisticated urban planning, advanced engineering, and standardized culture left an indelible mark on the region's cultural and technological development. Elements of Harappan culture, such as their reverence for water, their emphasis on hygiene, and their artistic motifs, continued to find expression in later Indian civilizations. The Harappan civilization, through its innovations, adaptations, and cultural contributions, laid the foundation for the rich tapestry of cultures and traditions that characterize India today. Section 10. Conclusion. The enduring mystery of the Harappans. The disappearance of the Harappan civilization remains an intriguing puzzle, a testament to the complexities of human history and the powerful forces of nature. While climate change and environmental shifts undoubtedly played a significant role in their decline, the Harappans' response to these challenges demonstrates their resilience, adaptability, and capacity for innovation. The Harappan civilization did not vanish without a trace. It underwent a process of transformation, adapting to changing circumstances, migrating to new lands, and leaving behind a legacy that continues to inspire and intrigue us today. As we continue to unearth the secrets of this enigmatic civilization, we gain a deeper appreciation for the interconnectedness of human societies and the enduring power of human ingenuity in the face of adversity.